Hi YouTube, it's Kathy, and this is my Road to Nerdfighteria story. I got to the game a little bit late. I didn't hear about either of the Green brothers until 2013. There are a few different reasons for this. When YouTube started being a thing, aka in 2007, I lived overseas. I lived in Ireland for the first year, Scotland for the second year. I did not have a reliable internet connection. In fact, I didn't have internet at home in Ireland, which meant that I was not able to watch YouTube videos. Upon my return to Canada, I got thrown into academia, again didn't have time for YouTube videos, but in October of 2012, I went on a 6-month trip back to Europe with my boyfriend of the time. Skip forward to March of 2013, and we, as well as some friends and family, are staying in Dublin for St. Patrick's Day. Which was great, because when I lived in Dublin, on St. Patrick's Day, my job made me work a shift just long enough that I missed the parade. Thanks, guys. When's the next time I'm gonna be in Dublin for the parade? Apparently the answer was 5 years later. Since I knew Dublin really well because I'd lived there for a year, I became the unofficial tour guide for my friends that were visiting. And when one of them, my friend Katie, asked where's a really good bookstore to go, I was obviously excited because I love going to bookstores. She indicated that she had just finished reading a book that she really liked and she wanted to get another book from the same author. So I took her to the bookstore on O'Connell Street and we wandered around because I honestly just love to go to bookstores and go in every section and just touch as many books as possible. This is why I work at a library. And then before I became that person that was kind of spending a creepy amount of time in the bookstore, I went and found Katie and she was just about to go check out. So I stood with her in the checkout line and looked down to see what she's getting. An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. This immediately made me laugh out loud because I thought this situation was hilarious. I had never heard of John Green, I had never heard of this title, but the fact that the two of us were standing in queue and waiting to buy this book was hilarious to me because both of us are named Catherine. I just go by Kathy, I always have, and she goes by Katie, she always has, but this is actually both of our legal names. So because of this, she started talking about it, said that she really enjoyed the writing, and I told her when I got back to Canada I would take a look for his books because at this point I was using my Kobo because I was traveling for 6 months. I did not have the backpack space to pack all of the books that I read in the 6 months on my Kobo. Memory serves, I read all of the Song of Ice and Fire books, all of the Harry Potter books, and like 18 Kathy Reichs books, as well as various other titles. It also turned out that when I moved back to Canada, me and my boyfriend split up and I was living with my best friend and she was a huge fan of Crash Course and I kind of put 2 and 2 together and went, that's the same dude as the whole Catherine thing. So I've been a fan ever since. I actually went back to the beginning of Brotherhood 2.0 and started watching the videos from the beginning. Since then, I've attended and volunteered at 2 different VidCons. I've become a Patreon. I was even a Subbable subscriber back when Subbable was a thing. I started my own YouTube channel, and I'm part of a Nerdfighter book club that meets every month. What's your Road to Nerdfighteria's story? Let us know down in the comments below, or make your own video and submit it. If you'd like to see more of my lovely face, I talk about books and fandom and travel and social issues over on my channel, Kathy Trithardt, so be sure to follow me there. And until next time, don't forget to be awesome.